Alright. What is up, everybody? Oh, let's get that out of there. Alright. We're on chapter 18, Crimea Marches. We finished Oliver's nightmare last chapter, last video. The backlog is huge right now, because I'm not gonna have access to this computer while I'm home over my vacation, which starts after finals are done. So I'm just sort of trying to build up as much of a backlog as possible. I think I might actually be able to finish this series before I go home, and then we'll have a nice good backlog for you, and we won't miss any videos. We won't miss any uploads while I'm home on break, which would be nice. I'm gonna sell Mia's slim sword, because I don't think she needs it. Now, are there any swords in the con? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna give her the steel blade. Now, I don't know how heavy the steel blade is, though. 17 weight. How much does the iron blade weigh? 15. Okay, so we're gonna trade Mia the Ike's iron blade, and he gets the steel blade, because now neither of them have speed penalty. Alright, what else can we do? Jill, oh yeah, you're gonna need. But Jill can actually. She doesn't need the spear this early. Like that's just overkill. Can I forge a javelin? I can. Nice. So the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make Jill an axe forge. Look how much fucking money I have, dude. I can spend as much as I want on this shit. Will the prophecy of this weapon come true? We need, for this to work, we need Mist to get an A support with Jill. If she can do that, then we will have the Dad Slayer in its final form. You can only forge once. I forgot. I thought I was playing Radiant Dawn. God damn it. I think everything else is good. You know what I'm gonna do real quick though? I'll let you and you make a quick trade, because I have some bonus experience to give out. Now, I hope Astrid Paragon works on bonus experience, because if it doesn't, I'm just sort of wasting. Let's see. It's like 50 BXP for her, versus for someone of a comparable level. Oh yeah, well, you know what, we'll do that and then we'll test it. Come on, Soren, you're better than this. Oh yeah, okay, it definitely worked. Paragon definitely works on bonus experience then. That's nice. Dude, everything about this game, and I know I've been going on about the soundtrack in this game for a long time, but you can't stop me. It's just true, man. It's so good. It's so good. Can I get her to 20? Can I promote her? I don't have a Master Seal, do I? Fucking hell. Astrid, come on now. You gotta be worth it. Can't make me regret putting all this bonus experience I've already put into you. Come on, get strength. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. If you get more like that, I'll never be sad. Never be sad whatsoever. Okay, like, the not strength is making me a little unhappy, but the defense and speed is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. There we go. There's strength, and there's speed. That's speed max, and we'll just promote her. I know promoting with bonus experience is iffy, but, like, I don't have a master seal, and I'm impatient, so I want to promote her before the chapter starts, so I can get her melee weapons and make her a good unit, because I don't like archers. Because they're not good, because inability to counter at one range is very bad. Axes. We give her axes. I think axes are just a really good weapon type in this game. Alright. I don't think she needs a hand. Let's go armory. Give her a steel axe. And now we can trade this back to our boy. And I think we're ready to head on. Actually, let's see. No, I don't want to give him ether. We could give him... No. Zahark has Vantage Adept. Soren has Adept. Mia, you know we gotta do it. You know we have to do it. It's beautiful. I might as well give her Miracle. I'm not gonna give it to anyone else, so, like... It's not like I don't think Mia's gonna be taking any lethal blows, but now she's basically unkillable. Counter? I'm not gonna give Jill counter, because I might want to give her something else at some point. Soul's actually good, but I don't know if I want to give it to Oscar right now. I think we'll leave it for now. I think that's good. I want to get Ike and Soren to A support, dude. Fuck. Zahark supports with Braum, Moram, and Ileana. He doesn't support with Leth? You'd think he would support with all the Lagoos, given his... That's sort of his defining trait, is he loves Lagoos, but... I don't know. Allow to join, obviously. Do we allow one of the best units in this game to join us, or do we take... You get like a skill if you don't let him join or something. Well, Tanith is really good. Tanith is so good, so we can't bench her. Oh, I want Soren and Ike to get ace support, though. Fuck. But I also want to... Like, I just promoted Astrid. And Soren's kind of bad. I might just bench Janaf. I know Janaf's a good unit, but we're not playing optimally, so I'll bench Janaf. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's see. God, can you imagine how triggered someone would be if they just came to this playthrough and didn't know that... Like, didn't know that sort of the whole point is we're doing Swordmaster themed, and it's just like, this guy actually thinks these are good units? What the fuck? I do not. Don't worry. I don't think they're good units. I would make an argument for Stefan, but I don't think the other two are good units. I also don't particularly think Astrid's a good unit, which is actually, I think, maybe not an unpopular opinion, but it's not the prevalent opinion. Like, yes, she almost kills this, or almost one-rounds this guy, but she also has been... I've put so much into her. So let's talk about some of our new units. Rayson is a dancer, essentially. In other words, he's a really good unit, because there is no dancer in this series that isn't a really good unit. And Rayson, once he transforms, can dance for 4 people instead of just 2. Or instead of just 1, rather. So, he's a really good unit. Even by dancer standards, he's a good unit. One of the best units in this game, actually. Even though he comes so late. It's just, the utility you get from dancers is fucking insane. What's his move? So I guess I'll just put someone here. Give him some extra move. Tanith. Tanith is also a phenomenal unit. If she joined with these stats earlier, she would be one of the best units in the game. Even so, she's still really good. She's not... this reinforced skill is also pretty useful. I'm not going to use it because I don't like to. But it is really useful. I think it's... I don't think it's a fun skill to play with, but... okay, I guess I'll end turn. I didn't mean to do that. Basically, I don't think Reinforce is a fun skill to play with, but it's really good if you're on... And I imagine on Maniac mode it's probably necessary in certain areas. If I were going to do a Maniac mode... I might do a Maniac mode playthrough at some point. It's just like... I don't know. It's a lot of... It's not a lot of work. I'm being dramatic needlessly, but like... It's kind of annoying to go in and find all of the fucking... Or like find a Japanese ROM and then get the translation patch and all that. If you guys want to see me do a hard thing in Fire Emblem, I can always just do a Shadow Dragon Hard 5 Let's Play, or Radiant on Hard Mode, or... Oh, I've done Radiant on Hard Mode, though. That's probably not that interesting. Although I haven't done Radiant on Hard Mode on the channel, I guess. I've never actually done Shadow Dragon Hard 5. I've done... The highest I've completed a Shadow Dragon playthrough on is Hard 3. But I could do a Hard 5 playthrough. That would be cool. It'd be a fucking nightmare, but it'd be cool. I could do Radiant on Hard Mode again. I could do... I mean, like, yeah, if you want to see me do something hard in Fire Emblem, it doesn't need to be Maniac mode. I could always do... Oh, you know what I could do is I could do an FE6 playthrough. FE6 hard mode is not easy. I actually find FE6 harder than Radiant Dawn hard mode. I think FE6 hard mode is one of the hardest, like, non-ridiculous challenges you can take in a Fire Emblem game. Like, I would say that Shadow Dragon Hard 5 is a ridiculous one. Like, Reverse Lunatic or whatever in New Mystery of the Emblem is a ridiculous one. I have a chest key, right? Because I'll be kind of sad if I forgot. Okay, yeah, no, I have chest keys on Jill. Even though I don't like the game that much, Awakening Lunatic is tough. Let's see. Conquest, whatever the hardest difficulty in Conquest is called, I don't remember, but that's a tough one too. That was my one and only playthrough of Conquest was on that, and it was not fun. That's not true. The gameplay in Conquest I like. I just don't like the story, because there's not really much of one. I guess I'll have Oscar sit back here and take these guys, because Jill needs to open the chest, or at least trade the key to someone. You know what? Here's how we're gonna do it. You go up here. But yeah. So I could do any of those if you want to see me do a hard one, because none of those would take much extra work. I guess I couldn't do Conquest right now because I don't have my 3DS with me. But I could do it in... Well... I guess that would require extra work too because I don't have a 3DS capture card, but it is whatever. That wouldn't be that bad. I mean, again, it's not like it would actually be that much work to just go and get the fucking patch for Path of Radiance and do a Maniac mode run, but at the same time, you guys also probably don't want to see 2 Path of Radiance playthroughs in a row. I think that would be a bit of an overload, huh? Silver Lance. Okay, I guess she almost one-shots this guy. Well, it doesn't almost one-shot this guy, but she's pretty close, honestly. We'll see. I'm not sure what the next playthrough will be. I was thinking that since we're doing Path of Radiance right now, it would make sense to go Radiant Dawn right after this, but if people want to see something else, I'm totally fine doing something other than that. I could do... I was thinking Sacred Stones, because I haven't played Sacred Stones in a long time. I could also, like, if people want to recommend ROM hacks or something, I'm totally up for that. But yeah, I was thinking Sacred Stones or FE6 are both good options for the next thing. Next Let's Play. And then, yeah, I could do a ROM hack as well at some point. Did I? No, I traded the chest key to Soren, that's right. Alright, I want to see if Oscar one-rounds these guys. I don't think he will. But he comes close. Okay, that's not bad. I doubt they do any damage to him, too. Because Oscar's defensive stats are fucking... Okay, they do a little, but Oscar's defensive stats are really good. Alright, let's see. You're gonna die. Goodbye, sir. And I can kill this... Actually, I don't know if I can reach that guy with Boyd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I can. Oscar, you can do better than that. Come on. I'm gonna do hand axe so he can counter the next guy. 1. And also, because Boyd wants A rank in axes. So he can use... What are the A rank axes in this game, actually? Silver's B. What's the A rank axe in this game? Tomahawk, maybe? Yeah, it's gotta be Tomahawk. Because Irvin isn't in this game, so there is no S-ranked axe. Let me see. Serenus Forest. I'm actually a little curious now. I can't believe they just don't have an S-ranked axe in this game. Oh, no, they do. Oh, well, Irvin's in the game files, but it's not in the actual game. Okay. And no, I was wrong. Silver axe is... Wait, that's weird. So in this game, Silver is the A rank axe, and Tomahawk is a B rank axe. In Radiant Dawn, which I base most of my knowledge of this game on, the A rank axe is still Silver, but because there's double S, everything's shifted up one. And Tomahawk is an S ranked axe, if memory serves, which I believe it does, because I played that game recently. Yeah, Racin's fallen a bit behind. So what I'm going to do is not rescue drop him with Tanith, actually, because there's no one to drop him. That's unfortunate. Whatever. But, yeah, no, that's interesting. They reversed that. I'm not sure why they did that, because I think the Tomahawk is just strictly better than the Silver Axe. Maybe it has, like, really bad hit rate in this game, but in Radiant Dawn it's just, like, great might, pretty accurate, and really, like, 1-2 range. This is everything you could possibly want. Like, I would argue Tomahawk's maybe better than Irvin. Just because of the 1-2 range, even though Irvin has... I think Tomahawk... I want to say Tomahawk has, like, 16 might in Radiant Dawn, and Irvin has the, like, ridiculous 22 or whatever. And then... I know that I actually got a hand axe with... I want to say... it was some ridiculous amount of might. I got a hand axe forge because I got really lucky with my coin. And made a hand axe forge that had like 2 or 3 more might than the Tomahawk. I think I drew the card that gives +3 might. It was very nice. I gave that to Jill, and she obliterated things in the first 2 parts of Endgame. You know what, Astrid? You're really making me regret this decision to promote you and use you as a unit. I hate it when people make me regret things. I guess there's no one for Mist to heal, right? So, like... What's her staff rank? B. I kind of want Mist to get S staves, so she... Oh... Is Fortify S, or is Fortify A? Fortify's probably A, so I want her to get A staves. So I'll do that and feed the kill to Jill anyways. Because I don't give a shit about Mist combat. That sucks, though. I'm only going to be able to get the contents of 2 of these 3 chests. Because I forgot to deploy Volk. And I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have just, like, gotten another... Oh, shit. You need to talk to Shinon with Rolf and then take him down with Ike to recruit him, if memory serves. I'm not going to be able to do that for the obvious reason that I did not deploy Rolf in this chapter. Is there a way to recruit Shinon without talking to him with Rolf? Shinon. Enemy, talk with Rolf during 18 and then defeat with Ike. Yeah, no, that's going to be a no. I guess... Well, I wanted to make this a no-death playthrough. But at the same time, I was never going to use Shinon. So I might just kill him. But I might kill him with Ike just to be safe. Oh, he's doubling because he has the Brave Bow, that's right. I was gonna say, there's no way he doubles Jill, right? He doesn't. He has the Brave Bow. Mist can heal Jill. I'm a little annoyed about that. Not gonna lie, but... Oh, fuck. Whatever. Rayson can move to here, so I'll put Ike where Astrid is. How's it feel to know that Astrid would beat you in a Juan-on-Juan Shinon? Astrid just one round at a general with a crit. That's pretty nice. She's only using a steel bow, too. I bet you Jill one-shots this guy. Oh yeah, easily. And I forgot to heal her with Mia before I ran her forward, though. Or with Mist, rather. Yeah, heal her with Mia. That's a strat. Yeah, so I put Ike where Astrid was. Runs a Hark forward. Run Rayson up here. And Ike can kill Shinon. Good job, Shinon. Yeah, so he doesn't recruit unless you talk to him with Rolf first. Unfortunate. That's whatever. He'll reappear in Radiant Dawn anyways. We don't need him in this transfer. Shinon doesn't need transfers to be good when he joins in Radiant Dawn. It's like the only good, or one of 2 good snipers that I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see, Shinon, George, anyone else? Klein's alright. Who else is a sniper? I guess Takumi's okay, as much as I hate to reference a Fate's character. Who else is a sniper? Are there any other good snipers? Inez is okay when he joins, but just because he's like pre-promoted and therefore reasonably high level for his join time. I forgot to heal with Mist again. What the fuck kind of an idiot am I? It's okay, Jill one-shots this guy, nice. And she also doesn't take any damage. This guy's got Tornado. Oh, he has, yeah, he has effective damage against Jill. We should probably do something about him. Wow, Titania doesn't one-round him. Or, well, she does, but only if she hits both times. And now you'll realize the true power of Diana. Will I? Ow. Fuck, wait, that's actually really bad. We might end up recruiting Titania, you missed both? Hello? Statistically improbable that that would happen. He might attack Astrid because he faces counter against Jill, though. He attacks Stefan. And procs Adept? No, okay, that wasn't Adept. I guess, yeah, there's no reason to assume that that's going to be Adept, but I want to see what that was then. I think one of those chests is an angelic robe, but I don't remember which one, so I'm just going to take the left one. Level 7, or 11 Titania, rather. Pretty good unit. Pretty good unit right there. Is this a route chapter or a defeat boss? It's gotta be defeat boss with the way the reinforcements spawn, right? No, it's route. Alright. Well, that's dumb. Alright, Oscar is gonna rescue drop Soren because Soren has the key. Boyd is gonna come and have weapon triangle against these bitches. Bing! Alright, Mist, you come and heal Jill. No, you're not attacking. You're not a combat unit. You are medical staff. Oh, shit, my jaw is feeling a little weird. I'm gonna give Ike the boss kill, because... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna give Ike the boss... Oh, I could chip. Let's see. Yeah, Tanith doesn't kill. She also doesn't hit, apparently. I want to see what skill this guy activated on Stefan. Nihil. Ah. Yeah, well, I could give Stefan the kill, or I could give your boy Ike the kill. Nice job. Why does he have a conversation with a unique conversation with Ike that Ike doesn't have any dialogue in? It's interesting. Alright, no strength and speed, but skill, like, it's a pretty good level up anyways. Not unhappy with that. Wow, Mia, you really just don't hurt at all. Okay, she can crit, though. She can still crit. Level up. That was fucking awful level up. Holy shit. What an absolute garbage level up. I remember the first time I played Path of Radiance, I assumed that Astrid was the worst unit in the entire game because of how bad she was in Radiant Dawn. I was like, she sucked ass in Radiant Dawn, so she must suck in this game too, right? Turns out, she's not great in this game, but she's not nearly as bad as she was in Radiant Dawn. I think it's pretty easy to underrate her in this game. And it's definitely easy to assume that she's gonna suck because of Radiant Dawn. She's significantly better in Path of Radiance than she is in Radiant Dawn. There are a lot of units that's true for, actually, though. Oscar's a lot better in Path of Radiance than he is in Radiant Dawn. Boyd is not a ton better, because he's pretty okay. Well, Oscar and Boyd are both pretty okay in Radiant Dawn. Oscar's better in Radiant Dawn. Oscar's also better in Path of Radiance, but they're both good in both games. Or they're both better in Path of Radiance than they are in Radiant Dawn. Let's see, who else is better in Path of Radiance? Titania's better in Path of Radiance, but that's sort of a misleading thing to say because she's also really good in Radiant Dawn. She's just one of the best units in the entire franchise in Path of Radiance, so it's a tough comparison to make. Jill, I would say, is Jill's probably better in Path of Radiance. That's really hard. That's really hard because she's also... Jill is a god in both games. Jill is pretty much equally godlike in both games. Har is a lot better in Radiant Dawn, though, because he's just come so late in Path of Radiance. Who else is better in Path of Radiance than they are in Radiant Dawn? Well, Astra's the one we're basing this whole conversation on. Mia is worse in Path of Radiance, so is Ike. Stefan's probably better in Path of Radiance than Radiant Dawn, but he's not phenomenal in either game. Soren's better in Path of Radiance. That's another unit, sort of like Oscar, that's also decent in Radiant Dawn. Well, that sucks. Do I have another chest key? Nope. Fuck. Whatever. Who else? Who else? Jenna and Ulki are both about the same in both games. They both join pretty late, but they're pretty decent when they join. God, I'm so hungry. I need to be better about eating when... Because, like... So, during exams, the dining hall is supposed to be open all night, but they don't really... Like, they advertise that it's open all night, but... Like, over the weekend, for example, it was open, but they didn't have any, like, actual food. There was just the refrigerated stuff that's there all day, which is fine, because, like, I can get cereal, and I could get yogurt, and that was good. And, like, so I got hungry in the middle of the night after studying, and I was like, oh, this is good. I can get cereal and yogurt, and I'm good. But when I went down last night, that whole area was closed, even though it's advertised as being open. So I was, the only things I could get were fucking Doritos and, like, basically, yeah, just chips, essentially. So, Doritos and other chips. So I was, like, crazy hungry at 3 a.m. last night because I was studying, and I was still awake, and I couldn't go to sleep because my stomach, like, I was hungry to the point where my stomach actually hurt. Which was weird because I hadn't exercised and I had eaten dinner at a normal time. But I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to go downstairs and get food. And there was nothing but fucking Doritos and, like, chips and shit. So I got a bag of Cheetos and ate a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos at 3 in the morning last night. Peak of my life. The greatest moment of my life. Right there. Eating Flaming Hot Cheetos at 3 a.m. on a fucking, I guess it was Tuesday. Oh, that was good. And now that I'm starting to feel the hunger again, I'm feeling like I might have to go and do something similar, which sucks because I don't want to just eat unhealthy garbage every day. But also, like, today I'll feel less bad about it because I had a 3-hour practice before. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 1 a.m. right now. I had a 3-hour practice from 6 to 9 tonight, so... And I didn't eat... Well, I ate, but I didn't eat as much as I am accustomed to eating for dinner. And then I just had cereal when I got back. I had cereal and juice when I got back from practice, because it's like... It's one of those things where I live in Canada, right? Where we got that that romaine lettuce shit going on. And I'm not trying to get E. coli. So I've been avoiding... They have these, like, prepackaged sandwiches that are actually pretty alright. You can get, like, a roast beef sandwich or an egg salad sandwich or whatever in the cafe. And I was pretty into the egg salad. Like, it's fairly tasty. It's like $5, and it's a good amount of calories because it's egg salad. And so that was a good go-to after practice food for me, but it's got lettuce in it. And I don't know if that's romaine or not. And I don't want to ask because I'm fucking weird. So I don't know what to do. And I haven't eaten the egg salad sandwich in like a month now because I'm scared that it's romaine lettuce and I'm going to get E. coli. Anyways, MVP at the battle. I was going to predict... I probably wouldn't have predicted Boyd, but if I thought about it, maybe. Because he did just sort of hold the backline and kill a bunch of lads there. Jill. Just watch your step, it's slippery. Why is this a 2-star? Oh, because we learned that we can recruit Har. Man, I never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. Oh yeah, this that's the chapter that basically implies that she's gonna defect if she fights Shiharan. That was a mistake. The Brave Bow can go, but I want the Nightband back, please. I haven't felt the need to put the full guard on Jill because she doesn't take damage from bows. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but every chapter where there's a bow user, Jill just fucking tanks that shit like a pro. And there have been plenty of archers who just straight haven't damaged her. Get A rank, please, sir. Hello? Sword master my ass if you have fucking B rank. Get double S rank as a sword master in Radiant Dawn. Double S rank, that shit doesn't even exist in this game. Boyd's gonna take a silver axe because he'll be able to use it soon. At least he's not claiming to be an axe master, though. Oh, Mia can use a silver sword, though. So we'll get her that, and... Oscar, you're fine. Jill. Yeah, I'm gonna make Jill an axe forge. Because because basically favoritism. I like this unit, so I give her lots of good shit. Basically what it comes down to is if you do good things for me on the field of battle, I will make you good things in the armory. So you can do even more good things for me. Well, it's named Har, so it can be the color of his hair. And his dragon. I realized that the axe should probably be Dad Slayer, because Shiharam's going to have weapon triangle on her if she uses the lance, but maybe she'll just be that good, you know? Sure, just take a steal. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. And why don't you take one of these? The Pegasus Band sucks, but it's better than having no growth bonuses. I guess I should probably give the Priest Band to Mist, because Riss has pretty much been benched at this point. Who wants bonus experience? I'm gonna keep deploying Soren because I want him and Ike to get A support for Radiant Dawn, but Boyd, Mia, Oscar, Jill, Titania. Okay, so like now I need to start thinking about transfers. Ike's gonna hit 20. I'm gonna be giving him boss kills. Jill's 11. She's gonna hit 20. That was a nice-ass level up, though. Missed. Mia? I want Mia to hit 20, because, well, I actually don't give a shit if Mia hits 20. She's good enough that she doesn't need transfers, but it would be nice to have transfers on her. I really don't give a shit if Stefan hits 20. Transfers on Stefan are fucking meaningless. I guess I want Mia to hit 20, though. I guess I'll try to have her hit 20. For the first time, I might only record one video tonight. That'd be crazy. This is still the same, yeah. This is gonna be a long video. Hope you guys enjoy. Can you get A support with Soren, please, sir? So I can stop fucking deploying him? I understand that play-wise that's not optimal because you want him to have A support with someone you actually deploy, but I don't care because he's a good enough unit that it doesn't matter, and this game isn't that hard. Especially on this fucking difficulty. And I mostly just care about getting that A support for the Conversation in Radiant Dawn. And let's see. So we have to be worried about the Ballista. What's the might on these Ballista? Do we know? Because I might actually want to equip the full guard on Jill for that. Yeah, I think this is probably the best time to equip the full guard on her. And I say as I save without her having the full guard. Why don't you go in the convoy and take the full guard and equip it. And now we're gonna fight. Fucking hell, fight. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I know there's something where you can get Nysala to fuck off if you have... race and talk to him. So I'm worried about the Ballista for now. I'm going to try to keep Rayson out of their range. I'm going to put Ike next to Soren because I don't know how support building in this game works, so I'm just, you know, just working with what I can. Why don't we have Oscar just fuck with the Ballista guys? Sorry for that loud exhale that probably just battered your ears. I really do plan on getting a better mic if people actually seem to be watching these videos and wanting me to, you know, if there are people who me getting a better mic will benefit, I'll get a better mic. If I'm really, like, because like right now I'm just making these videos for myself, just because I think it's fun. But yeah, if we get to a point where there are actually people watching these videos who are like, yeah, get a better mic, it'll make your content more enjoyable for me, I'll do that without a second thought. I do realize now that Jill could have benefited from some 1-2 range. I did not check the equipment on those Dragon Boys. Oscar is now doubling Myrmidons. It's been a while, but you are a paladin now. I sort of expect that of you. You better double this warrior too. Is he gonna one? He's not gonna one round him, is he? No, he comes close though. What a guy! What a guy Oscar is. 2 damage short. Oh fuck! I got you. Oh, that got a killer axe. He didn't even hit. 1 damage. Wow, that's the first time. Actually, that's not true. We saw Jill take a fair bit of damage last chapter. Ah, she's so good. She's like. It's ridiculous how good they felt they needed to make Wyvern units in these games. Like, it's not just... Actually, what are his stats like? Oh, he's so fast. Holy shit. Alright, so we're gonna kill this guy and then Kanto right the fuck out of there. But yeah, it's like... So in Path of Radiance, the Wyvern units are fucking insane. Like, Jill is... an absolute monster. She has... Oh, I still haven't given her the boots! She has 9 move. She has these unbelievably high stats. She's got Super Kanto. She's got access to the 2 best weapon types. And they're like, you know what? I think in Radiant Dawn, what we really need to do, game design-wise in Radiant Dawn, is make the Wyvern units even stronger. So... they take away the weakness to bows. They add a weakness to thunder magic, taking away the weakness to wind magic, however. So basically they've just taken away the weakness to bows. In a game where a weakness to bows would have sucked ass, because can you imagine, like, the presence of crossbows, I think really does sort of neuter a lot of your, not like, oh, in like a general gameplay sense, like a lot of your flyers, your non-Wyvern flyers are still good, but in the chapters where crossbow units are present, your non-Wyvern flying units are severely limited. Even in, so the best example is 4P, where there's that one crossbow warrior that can kill Nysala if you aren't careful. Nysala, one of the strongest units in the entire fucking game, this dude can kill him. Because crossbows are that strong. Because triple might on an effective weapon where the weapon has no strength parameter, it's just might, and has extra might to compensate for that, that's insane. That's really fucking insane. But instead, the Wyvern units don't have that weakness. But on top of that, and here's the really ridiculous thing, because like in Radiant Dawn, caps I think matter more than growths a lot of the time, because it's really easy to cap most of your unit's stats just by abusing bonus experience. Like as long as the unit doesn't have dog shit growths, you can cap most of their stats by abusing BXP. And oh fuck, wait, that was so stupid. What am I doing? Oh my god, she doesn't get doubled. Holy shit, that was really stupid. But anyways, I think caps are more important than growths in a lot of situations in Radiant Dawn. And you have these flying units, right? With Super Canto and 9 move. So generally the expectation in most Fire Emblem games is, well, these units with really high move and Canto and Rescue Drop utility, and the Fly especially, are going to be limited by their stats because they have so much utility that their stats are going to be more effective. Each stat is more effective because they can move so much farther and because they have Canto and because they have all this utility. And it's also not even each stat being more effective, but the unit itself is just like, there's a point where it's ridiculous to have a unit be this powerful. So like generally the thinking is we keep units, you know, we keep the really strong units or the strong classes like that. We nerf the stats a little bit. But in Radiant Dawn, Har has a higher defense cap than Gatri. Gatri has the highest defense cap of the Armor Knight class, and Har's defense cap is higher than his. Jill's defense cap is either the same or 1 point lower than Brahm's, and Brahm has the second highest defense cap of the Armor Knight class. So Har's defense cap's at 38, Gatri's cap's at 37, Brahm's caps either at 35 or 36, Torneo's caps at 35, Meg's caps, or Torneo's may cap at 36, Meg's definitely caps at 35, Jill's also caps at 35. On top of that, they both have higher strength caps than this class. Jill might have lower strength cap than Gatri, but Har has a 38 strength cap as well, and a 38 skill cap. So they have, and the thing is, like, I'm not just saying, like, the caps matter in Radiant Dawn because Har will hit those stats. Har will hit those benchmarks almost 100% of the time. I have never seen a Har not cap defense, and my Har has reached level 20, or almost. My Har has actually, okay, so here's the real thing. I've never seen a Har not cap defense, and my Har hasn't even reached level 20 in every playthrough. He's always good, but there have been playthroughs where he hasn't reached level 20 because hard mode experience is scarce. I've seen him not cap. Fuck. Are there any stats I've seen? Which stats have I seen? I've seen him not cap speed, and that's his main weakness in that game. Is his speed cap is 32. And his speed growth is iffy. So I have seen him not cap speed. I have seen him... I didn't know these guys attacked. I thought that we could talk to Naysala before they attacked, but maybe not. I think you put Rayson in Naysala's range and Naysala just comes and talks to him. But if I get boned by that, I'm going to be very sad. Alright, just put him right here. I'm going to try not to kill these guys, but at the same time, I'm more worried about misdying than I am about getting all the bonus experience for not killing the ravens. Soren, you get a... Oh, fucking hell, he actually can attack... Jesus, okay. But yeah, so... They take these units that are supposed to have... that have, like, really crazy good utility, and you would think, okay, so they're gonna be nerfed, stat-wise, but instead, they actually... Among Bjork units, at least, are the statistically best units in the game. Har and Jill have, you know, with exceptions of certain units, but certainly the Wyvern class is combat stats wise the best in the game. Har struggles doubling in the end game, but it's like, I would say the only units with better combat stats than those two are Ike, and is there anyone else with better combat stats than those guys in Radiant Dawn? Ike has the best combat stats only because with Ragnell, his defense goes to 37. I believe his strength caps at his speed and skill cap. Well, fuck. Actually, I don't remember Ike's caps in Radiant Dawn off the top of my head, and now I want to look them up. These guys do attack first. Whatever. They're not getting countered, so, and they're not dangerous enough for me to really be worried. Excuse me? I checked your range. I checked your range. Hello? I checked your fucking range, and you couldn't go there. What the fuck, dude? Alright. That's really annoying. And that guy doesn't even go into Raisin's range. Okay, Nacella doesn't even come talk to Raisin. Alright. I guess we're just gonna fucking restart this chapter then. And we'll continue this conversation in the next episode as well. I'm gonna stop the recording here because I don't want this video to go too over long. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, which, based on right now, you probably haven't. But yeah, I'll appreciate any continued support, and I'll see you guys next time.